In this question, we're asked to find dy by dx if tan of xy minus y squared equals 1. Now let's start by differentiating this term here. Now we will need to apply the chain rule, and we've also got a product in here as well. So what we're going to get is sec squared xy, and that's simply just by differentiating tan of a single term. But then we need to multiply that by the differential of xy, so that little product. Now we can differentiate this term here, so we've got a negative, and differentiating this implicitly, we'll get 2y dy by dx. And differentiating 1, we get 0. Now let's take care of this differential here. So we're applying the product rule. And with the product rule, we write down the first term and differentiate the second, and then write down the second and differentiate the first. So we have sec squared xy, and that's multiplied by the following. Write down the first term, which is x, and differentiate the second term, which would be dy by dx. Plus, write down the second term, which is y, differentiating the first would be 1. Then we've got minus 2y dy by dx. Now the next thing to do is to expand this bracket here. So we're multiplying by sec squared xy. So this first term multiplied would give me an x sec squared xy dy by dx. Plus we've got the y term multiplied by this, so y times sec squared xy minus 2y dy by dx equals 0. Well, the next thing to do is to look at this dy by dx and this dy by dx here, so we can factor that out. So we would have an x sec squared xy minus a 2y, and that's multiplied by dy by dx, plus y sec squared xy equals 0. Now the next step is to subtract this from both sides. So we're going to be left with x sec squared xy minus 2y dy by dx equals negative y sec squared xy. Now the next step is obviously to divide by this set of terms here to leave me with dy by dx. So carrying on up here, we'd have that dy by dx is equal to negative y sec squared xy, and that's all divided by x sec squared xy minus 2y. Now you could actually rewrite this as y sec squared xy over 2y minus x sec squared xy. Now if you found this lesson useful, please give me a thumbs up and remember to subscribe.